Hey, what's up, guys? Recently, yesterday or a couple of days ago, I don't know, I saw a video from Mr. Baltazar. Seven things I wish I knew about watches when I started, and I don't watch his channel because he's too beginner oriented. So it's not something that's necessarily for me. But uh, if you are if you are a newbie to the watches, definitely check it out. Just don't buy into all those micro brand hype which are sponsored. So seven things I wish I knew about watches when I started. Seven things I wish I knew about YouTube and recording when I started, because one of the first things would be you gotta press record when you start talking, because just a minute ago I did a completely different subject and I talked and talked and talked into the camera and I didn't press record. So horrible. Anyways, seven things. I don't know about seven things, but it made me think about some of the things I wish I knew when I started into watches. So, one of the first things and biggest regrets is that uh, I wish I haven't sold certain watches. I wish I haven't sold as many watches, and I would have survived just as equally. Uh, every watch sell I made helped me to get to one ladder up and step. And I'm the guy, someone said in the comments sometimes, I went from Raketa to Rolex. And
Went from
Raketa
Seiko to
is a small
Rolex.
Russian brand, vintage. And when I first started reviewing watches out there, it was a Raketa. It's below $100. It's vintage one, and I traded my way up to the Rolex, and very happy. It's been a long journey, and I learned a lot during that time. However, I sold some pieces I wish I haven't. For example, one of my biggest selling regrets is the vintage Zenith, the pilot's watch from the 50s. Um, I may never see it again, and if I see it, it won't be as cheap as the price I purchased. I paid significant amount for it, especially back then. It was a lot of money. It's like it was a lot of money for me back then, but the watch has, like all vintage watches, they had some mechanical issues, and I had problems of fixing and servicing, and I traded up for the Breitling, modern Breitling, and from Breitling I went to Rolex, and uh, I'm not regretting my trading and wheeling, but there are certain pieces I wish I haven't sold, or I sold cheaply, because I always try to go fair by the market prices, especially to the guys I sell and buy and wheel and deal with, because uh, I'm I always like to give. If I'm selling to the dealer, I give dealer prices. If I'm selling to the retail and to the final customer, I give again. I cut some slack because I don't want to sell this thing for 2 years. I want to quick sell, pump and dump, and I want to buy the next piece. So, one of the biggest regrets I wish I knew was to hold on to certain pieces. And yeah, the other thing is, when I first started, I was really influenced with certain YouTubers and guys to have a pilot's watch, to have a dial watch, to have a chronograph. You need to have this and that. And at the end of the day, the biggest thing is, if you are a collector, if you want to be a really important collector on so many levels, that's not gonna happen, but you can be. And the only way you can be that is that you just buy what you like. You don't need me to tell you that you need Man on the Freaking Moon if you don't like it. Get yourself a Zenith or some local idiots, like village idiots, are telling you, no, those brands are soft. Only Rolex, only Rolex. Oh, I don't usually watch the Archie Luxury live streams, especially with the new crew. There are two guys I like, and there are some guys here, there. I cannot watch because of them. Like Marco, that guy Marco, he knows everything about everything, and and I, I'm not gonna go into it. So, um, but someone mentioned Kari Voutilainen, and all the plebs dismissed it. Rolex, it's all about Rolex. There are some brands and certain brands that you need to be individual. And right now, I'm trying to buy only things I really like. And that's it. If I like something, now I do like a lot of icons because I don't have a lot of money, so I need to have that some sort of security. But right now, one of the pieces I'm thinking about is the day date, yellow gold day date. Yeah, I know it's a gold. You cannot wear that. Well, who are you to tell me what I can wear and what I cannot wear? I'm gonna wear whatever I want, and that's just it. And be individual. Do not listen to many people, because if you wanna be a worthy collector one day, you wanna be on talking watches maybe. Just have your own personal taste tell you what you like and what you not like. Even if you like 20 Submariners or all the steel sports Rolexes and they're out there, even if you like that, go for it. But if you like some strange Omegas or Breitlings or Piagets or whatnot, uh, just go with the flow, what your heart tells you. So I'm not gonna go. I made so many mistakes I don't even remember them. I moved on from them, and watch collecting is about fun, and like any hobby, it should be fun, and fun ends when you bring rules into it. So um, for me, the collecting and the hobby of watches and everything related is just like any other hobby. So if you are smart, if you know what you're doing, you can make some money. But at the end of the day, I think every man should have a hobby because it keeps you sane. It keeps you level-headed. And even if you're not collecting watches, if you are collecting, I don't know, badges or stamps or coins, rare coins, it keeps you sane and it helps you in life. To You don't have to go to the shrink. You don't need to do that. You have your hobby and it helps you. It relaxes you. At the end of the day, when you get home and you're tired, you just go. I go take a look at my watches and have some fun with them, and I feel rested. So get yourself hobby. It doesn't have to be watches, but chances are if you're watching this, it's watches. So have fun with your watches. And I do like to buy value. I'm a value shopper because I don't have a rich background, nor I'm rich, but yeah. It's interesting to take a look back and reflect on some of the your own past mistakes. So things I wish I knew about watches when I started. Good topic. I would like to hear what are some of your watch collecting mistakes you made during your collecting years, and for how many years have you been a collector? So write me down in the comment section, hit me up, and see you in the next one.